What is up? Hope you're doing fantastic. It's the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last video, we blazed through the Forest Temple, absolutely demolished it, and in this video, we're going to continue on and see if we can find any more light spirits and help them out. We just freed the forest of the awful Twilight curse. And, well, I think we'll start by taking a look at our map. And, looks like we can go up here. Let's see what Min has to say. Actually, a little feature I never even showed off yet. There are 2 more fused shadows. Let's get a move on and find them both. Hurry, we need to head to the Elden province to the east. So, to the east. So, yeah, looks like we're gonna head over to the east and see if we can do something about that. The Scourge of the Twilight is sure to be eating up our humble Hyrule land. And I got my computer shouting updates. Oh, you know what? We can actually go to Koro. You know what? So you need oil, guy? Right now we have a 100 rupee oil bottle special and 20 rupee refills to choose from. You know what? Koro needs to earn a living as well. We're gonna buy this oil bottle special for 100 rupees. Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. He looks very happy about this. A bottle of oil. This is essential for lighting your lantern. Set your oil lantern to blah 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 blah. Say, guy, you been to the Forest Temple yet? Why, yes, we have, as a matter of fact. Isn't it great? I mean, sure, there've been a couple of monsters stirring up things lately, but still. That's just the world we live in right now, you know what I mean? Things are rough all over. Indeed. So you'll see, in addition to some oil, we got our brand new bottle. So that's going to be really helpful. As you saw in the last video, we can keep fairies and bottles and stuff like that. So I'm sure we can find some more uses for them as well. Looks like this path over here is blocked by a big old boulder. Can't exactly lift that, not too macho. Link, you know, he's got little skinny arms. But maybe someday we'll figure out how to get past that. So now we're here in Hyrule Field proper. Feels good to be out running around. We haven't been doing much running around yet because we just got out here, but I'm excited. This game actually has quite an impressive Hyrule Field indeed. It's very large, very open, just plenty of space for frolicking and whatnot. Look at that. And this is only a small piece. It's beautiful. We even have some nice hawk grass. We can call on Mo Butts. We haven't seen Mo Butts, it feels like, in ages. Oh, but we can't. Because that's right, Mo Butts was taken by those evil green guys, the Bubblins. So, darn, we're gonna have to wait. But we still have a new enemy here. These guys are actually really annoying. So, I usually don't bother with them. I don't even know what they're called, but they poop out little bombs. They got a lot of poop. And they actually hurt you with their poop. They look like hacky sacks, kinda. But we're just gonna kind of leave them be. Probably best to just not tamper with the wildlife too much. Those things, they ain't hurting nobody. But this guy, on the other hand, he needs a good whap. That's what he needs. And a good stab in the bowels. So we're gonna do some exploring around here. It's a big place. Might have to do some cutting just to keep this within reason. But I'm sure we can find some nice goodies now that we're in Hyrule Field. There's actually quite a few collectibles we can find in this game, so yeah, let's get started. We already know we're on the lookout for heart pieces. And lucky for me, I think I actually remember where some of it... Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Not this. This guy's just an ugly little vermin. Look at this. Just disgusting. What are you doing here? But this up here, that, the side of the cliff. That's what I want. This heart piece. And the nice thing about this heart piece is we can grab it with our boomerang here. It's just sitting out in the open. It's our 4th piece of heart. If we collect 1 more, we can get a full heart container, bringing our total up to 5. Pretty sick. And over here, looks like we have another little thingy. What is this? Some little sparkly bug. Gotta be careful not to scare it away. Get a good look here. And we can actually pick it up. We caught a male beetle. I always get confused with the symbols. We caught a male beetle. Bug fans love that golden color. Check out the caught bugs on the collection screen. Yes, the collection screen. That is not the collection screen. That is not the collection screen. This is the collection screen. We've got, plenty of spaces for bugs. So we got the male beetle. These are the golden bugs that we'll be able to find as we traverse Hyrule. So a golden-bodied beetle. Tells you where it was found and all that. We can also see other collectibles we got, by the way. We got our pieces of heart, the progress we got on our pieces of heart. Looks like we can get some new gear later on. See slots, empty slots, rupee bag, our fish journal. You know, we actually caught a green gill in the first video. So you can get your stats on your fish. We got our hidden skills. It's going to show you that we got the ending blow. And we're going to be able to record those as we go along. And of course our stamps. We got a couple in the temple. So pretty awesome. Anyway, those don't look friendly, that's for sure. So don't want to dawdle around here too much, but just showing off some of the cool nifty collectibles that you can find throughout your time in Hyrule Field. And these nasty birds actually pecked me before I could, but we can stab them. So there's no more pecking before I get to swipe you with my sword there, buddy. And that's really satisfying. They just blow up as soon as you stab them. These guys are pretty nasty. They'll just trail you. I don't know why I'm going for this heart. I have a tendency to pick up collectibles that I just absolutely don't need. So yeah, there is, cool new enemies. Skeledogs, pretty badass. These guys will pop out at night. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more collectibles we can find out here, but it's a long game. We got plenty of time to come back. Rest assured, this is not our last time in Hyrule Field, not even this section of Hyrule Field. We'll be back. But for now, I think it's best if we just continue onward to the east. But not with some followers following me. He'll get back up. Hopefully he'll have forgot about me by the time he gets back up. Another new enemy here. Just throwing them at us. These guys are the Bubblins, little booger guys. And these guys, you'll recognize as the ones that took Ilia, took our horse, likely had a big hand in capturing the kids. But it looks like we can't exactly go this way. This is to the west. We're looking for the east. Some dudes following us still. It's the same guys before. I think those are called Cargarocks. Actually kind of the normal version of the horn birds that we saw. The horny birds. You'll see this entrance is also blocked off. This goes more to the north. Also blocked off by rocks. It's going to be a pretty big theme. You'll see as we make our way through. And Jesus. If that just don't look ominous. Trying to keep a strict eye out here for more golden bugs. There should be 2 per area. So there should be male and female varieties per area. Since we already found, you know what? I think I actually see it. It's pretty high up, but of course we got our nifty boomerang. So, don't think that'll be too big of an issue if we want to actually catch this. The only real issue is going to be this asshole. Look at this dude. Trying to peck at my goat shield. These guys are just all over Hyrule Field, but at least they're dropping some good money. So, okay, let's give this another shot here. Oop. Well, got him off the tree at least. Man, just enemies everywhere. Alright, we caught the female beetle. So now we've got both varieties of the beetle. And we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for more, I guess. Pretty glad we're out here at night, actually. It's very calming music. But, ooh. Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the Postman. Now that I've introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, blah blah blah, open the collection screen and press the letter. You can do that, read any letters you receive it. Do whatever you see fit. I couldn't even read that well at all. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Yeah, recording this one a little late at night, so it's no surprise that my mind's gonna go fuzzy when trying to read any amount of text, as you'll probably notice. So as he said, I did it again. I know what button it is. Why am I pressing all the wrong ones? The letters. The post office notice. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. Yeah, I mean, that was my first inclination, so I guess that makes sense. Well, it's been a pretty good time here in Hyrule Field, but I'm pretty itching to get to the rest of this Twilight so we can banish it. No offense to Midna, but we got to get this junk out of here. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is? If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light of Eldin from the Twilight anyway. So, shall we try to go see the light spirit of Eldin? I think we shall. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Yes, indeed. That's a good boy. Now, you need to listen to what I have to say from now on. Ah, look, how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much better like this than in those dusty old clothes anyway. So let's get going. So, back again as a wolf it seems. We got our same wolfy abilities, but we're about to see we actually have one more we haven't learned yet. The youth's scent. See, isn't being a wolf so much more convenient? Now, use X to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. So if we use our senses, we can actually trail certain scents that we pick up, which is pretty cool, actually. It's one of my favorite parts of being a wolf, I think. But uh-oh. Looks like we ran into some trouble here. So we know how to deal with these guys by now. Oop, not like that. Just demonstrating the way not to deal with these guys, of course. So I'm gonna try to take out just one. Close enough. You can take out 3 at the same time, but usually I like to take out as many as I can, down to the last 2. And with that, we are the successor yet again. Successor? The victor? We're the victor yet again. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Ah, well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. So forceful. Would a please kill you? The yellow arrow marks where we are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. Oh, I've played Portal. I remember. And in those woods we came through. Yes, it's gotta be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the portal. Pick where you want to go. So, basically, all those shadow beast fights that we've been having actually serve a very important purpose. They've been opening up portals that we can use as long as we're in wolf form. So, now we have to find the bridge. I do recall seeing a bridge, and I do believe it was right around North Farron Woods. We're gonna see if I'm correct in that. And hopefully we can find the bridge, and Minna will be able to warp it into place. See? I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Oh man, where is that bridge? I just don't see it. I mean, is it over here? Is it over here? No, of course. It's right here. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? Well, I do think. What do you think? Should we take it? I think we're gonna... Good little obedient wolf. She's so condescending. I do think we're gonna steal this bridge for ourselves, even though it's probably the bridge that actually belongs to where we're gonna put it. Okay. If Midna can lift this thing up with her Midna powers, then all I'm saying is, why doesn't she give us a hand with those big boulders that are blocking the way in the road, Midna? Maybe lend us a big red hair hand? Do you mind? See? Just as I thought. So, isn't the power of the Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what you're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. So, that's actually pretty important that we were able to do that, because it really demonstrates the power of the portals. The power of the portals. Alliteration. Basically, we're able to warp right out of the Twilight realm. Even though we're normally stuck here. We were stuck here last time. We can't get out just by walking out. It won't turn us back into a human, but hey, at least we can get out of all these floating squares, right? Every once in a while, take a little breather. Huh? What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Let's dig in. Dig in. Delicious. Okay. By the way, little Twilight version of the bald ones. So, pretty basic stuff. Not coming anything too crazy in terms of enemies, except for that thing that shits out hacky sacks. That was a little much, but besides that, I think we're good. Kakariko Village, very iconic location in the Zelda games. So here's a good example of a Shadow Beast fight where there's one little loner. Best to just take that guy out, because luring him over to the other ones, it's gonna be a bit of a pain. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. Seems we've found our spirit. I am a spirit. There you go. Of light. Hero, chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. And there's the grapes. Our vessel of light. The second one that we've managed to find, or at least be given to. The insects of darkness. They are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are. Blah, blah, blah. We've actually already heard all this stuff before. You ain't slick, you ain't original. With the last of my power, let me mark your map with the locations of the tears that have turned into shadow insects. Ooh. But be careful, the darkness now hunts you. What? Okay. Well, that's pretty ominous, but I don't think it actually ever comes into fruition, really. Anyway. Midna's getting tired. This video is running on into 25 minutes. Last video was pretty long. I think I'm going to cut this one a little bit short. Thank you so much for joining me this time. I hope you'll join me next time when we will gather all of the light spirits and hopefully save Elden Region from the evil Twilight. See you then.